Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
First carry now, this is Bachel Tootin. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down again to Tootin. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down.
Decent 24.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Tootin gets it from the gun. This is going to be downhill. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
On red. Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Across the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And hey, we'll see how long of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So first down from the 41.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And you'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hey, lock.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about
coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They pick up the block inside the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
All right, let's go. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go,
on first and 10, here's Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
All right, let's go.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Jalen Johnson with the stop. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have third down and 8.
Go. Hot. Bill.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to throw. That's to Odunze again. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Smith. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time right. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running behind center with Swift. Bounces this outside and winds up with a nice chunky yards there as a result. It's 2nd and 10.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Toss play, Swift. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up at a loss of yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the end.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Brett on
Hand off to Tootin. Carrying his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy, route.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutin. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, run!
Inside give here for Tutin. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Thomas on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, Williams to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done, because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Swift now from the pistol. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
To throw is Williams. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Before they bring him down on the return. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just 1 play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
11.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Red on red. This side's hot.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up a 1st down, too.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Decent 20.
Running here with Tootin. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
On red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bears have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Sign quarterback run here. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, Williams. Connecting on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 22-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That'll be the first and more. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the ground, Tootin. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Tootin. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, go! Inside!
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line, second down.
Lisa 24.
Now it's Tootin. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw it. Got him in. It's Thomas. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
5 yards.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars holding just a 1-point advantage. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Tootin with it. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
Has some room to work. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this one. Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Red on red.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Here we go.
Lawrence here, design keeper. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, center. Done.
Allen has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designed run for him.